Today, we are talking practice, not busy work, but performance fuel. Now, contrary to popular belief, practice does not make perfect. Practice makes permanent. The wrong reps lock in bad habits, but the right reps will lock in good ones. As Benjamin Franklin once said, by failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail. So, the right kind of practice will raise your confidence and it will lower your anxiety. That's the target of everything here. Whenever you are public speaking, going through the motions and your delivery as you address your audience, you will have two imaginary meters, one on your left and one on your right. On the left side is your confidence meter, and on the right side is your anxiety meter. Now they work against each other. If your confidence meter is up, the anxiety meter will be low. But if the anxiety meter goes up, the confidence decreases. Anything can happen in a speech to move these meters. So practicing your speech is intended to build fluency and to give you a starting point where you begin your speech with as much confidence as possible and as little anxiety as possible. So, here's how to practice to move those meters. The first thing you want to do is to start early. Don't cram your practice. You need time to own the material, to settle your nerves, and to fit your time limit. Even 5 minutes a day, 10 minutes tomorrow. It adds up quickly. Starting is always the hardest part, but once you start, momentum carries you forward. Number 2, practice your speech aloud. Thinking silently is step 1, but as the date of your speech approaches, you must speak it aloud. Hearing yourself exposes rough spots, and better phrasing emerges. First out loud runs will be clunky. You may trip over words, chase tangents, forget to define terms. Good. That's what practice fixes. Find an empty classroom, a study room, or the actual venue if possible. Many speakers whisper lines walking in. Totally normal. Record yourself, phone or webcam. Video reveals posture and gestures. Audio helps with pacing and clarity. The third thing you want to do is practice everything. Don't say, well, I'll improvise this example. Don't say, I'll think of a story when I get there. Don't say, I'll just wing the conclusion. Pressure erases I'll just plans. Run the example now. Tell the story now. Rehearse the actual close now. All parts, every time. Number 4, practice in front of a mirror. Now you use mirror reps between full runs. You're going to catch fidgets and slouching. Check facial expression, eye focus, along with your posture and your breathing. It takes the imagination out of the equation because you actually see yourself performing. Instead of picturing the worst, that real-time view builds awareness. It improves delivery, and it's going to boost your confidence. Step 5 is to practice your presentation in parts. Practicing your speech from beginning to end can be overwhelming. And so, early on, break it down. For example, in one session, just practice your intro. In your next session, one main point. Later, maybe just your transitions. And in your final runs, practice your speech from start to finish, in order, without stopping. This will simulate performance conditions. Number 6, get a trusted listener to test your clarity. You can do this with a friend, a classmate, or a family member. Now you want to pick honest, constructive voices, not voices that give you automatic praise. You also don't want hypercritical experts. So, here are a few tips to help guide your listeners in helping provide good quality feedback for your practice sessions. First, remember that your assignments vary by class, so follow your rubric first and share it with your listeners so they can give you guidance based on that evaluation criteria. Next, ask your listeners to paraphrase your thesis. Have them list your main points in order from memory. Ask where they felt confused and why. Ask your listeners if visuals help them or distract it. Ask how you came across. Did you appear natural? Were you nervous? Were you robotic? Remember to use your listeners' feedback to refine your delivery. Number 7, evaluate every session. If you confuse yourself mid-example, stop, rethink, restart. Aim for a conversational tone. If you sound like an essay, revise wording immediately. Record, review, refine. Remember, tiny improvements compound quickly. Number 8, give practice your full attention. That means no distracted reps. Choose a safe, quiet space. Do not practice while driving. Do not practice while multitasking, because this will create shallow practice, and in some cases real risks. Remember, if you protect your focus, you are going to protect your progress. Number 9, find the right amount of practice. There's no magic number, so you want to plan at least 3 to 5 full runs. Then judge, under-prepared or over-rehearsed. Use your recording and a classmate to calibrate. Too little practice, more stress, lower grades, and missed speech purpose. Don't pay that price. Here's the full practice checklist to take into your next speech rehearsal. Start early. Speak it aloud. Practice your presentation in parts. Use the mirror. Get feedback. Remember, practice is the path to mastery. Take these practice steps and your meters are going to move. Your confidence is going to go up and your anxiety is going to go down. You've got this. See you in class.